automechs just destroyed one of our relay stations. They must be after their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Slip up an egg. Send the package out to Comstar.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Xiaojiang, we are under assault from Federated forces. They are attempting to halt our transmissions of vital intelligence for the Chancellor. I need whatever house-leading forces you can spare to store these red rats as long as possible.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry commander. Let's hurry it up here.
Those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now!
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Of Capellan territory ends now.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
Soina, capital system of the Soina Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station. which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the inner sphere, spreading panic among Soina's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
You pissed me off, cat. Another Zeus, damn. Shut up. Don't talk back to me. He's got an AC5 and he's got jack shit. Just PPC. Okay. Ooh, we'll take that. The Wolves Dragoons.
I understand. This is Mantis.
Tigress. Awesome. Black Dying, they're always fun. Another Cyclops. Another Marauder. A Stalker. And a Victor. God, this is all a mix I like. He's got a nice AC-20, 326 armor. Not very much armor. So I can pop in the old Cyclops. And give this guy the mech I was just driving. Okay, medium lasers. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Sarna undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Sun's wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap. Transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Heartstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Elena Damu, 5th Certis Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
Coach reporting. Sensors show a bogey.
Enemy units are in range. Fire on all available targets.
I'm reading more Liao forces on board. Do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
New target, Jaegermech.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed. A preview of what House Liao is capable of.
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field. It's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Target eliminated!
Target eliminated. A mere fraction of the Confederation's power.
Target acquired.
Commander, the mech is about to go critical.
Acquired. Heat level critical.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out an HPG station.
Enemy
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state news says. The HPG is our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire free world found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
target acquired.
Destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Level critical. 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 Looks like salvage.
Eliminated.
Acquired. Critical. Enemy target destroyed.
Target trebuchet.
Weapon systems are gone. Ejecting.
Captain Tamu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
Hi, Commander. I've just received a distress call from a civilian settlement that's under attack by suspected Inferno forces. They've offered an open contract to anyone willing to intervene on their behalf. This certainly fits Inferno's MO. We know they've been driving people from their land. What we didn't know was why. Now we do. After speaking with Spears and combining our research, we made a significant discovery. Inferno activity and refugee displacement patterns correspond almost exactly with the recent discovery of several long-lost Starleague Defense Force bases and supply depots. We believe that Black Inferno have been driving off the civilian populations nearby, then laying claim to these sites, excavating them, and pillaging whatever tech they find.
Lost tech?
Excellent question. These particular sites have been lost to humanity for centuries. The sites are usually in remote locations, well hidden and, more often than not, completely overgrown or buried. Sometimes both.
I wish we knew who was protecting Inferno. Maybe then we'd have more answers.
It wouldn't hurt, I'll give you that. Right now, I suggest we take these assholes down a peg by accepting the contract and kicking their ass.